welcome to the new series called Great Ones. Or just, I give stuff great and not great. It's like all the issue ones, all the annuals I read, all the special editions I read, all that. And I'll say if they're great or they're not great. So, all the ones that I read. Now, let's start the video. First, we're starting with Mandalorian Season 2, Issue 1. If you didn't read the last Mandalorian series, it was basically of the Season 1 of the TV show. Now they have it of Season 2 TV show. It was as good as the show, I think. He has Cobb Vanth, who has Boba Fett's armor. And if you haven't seen Mandalorian, then you have no clue. You see Boba Fett at the end of the issue, but he's not wearing his armor. They battle like a giant creature that comes out of the ground, terrorizing the city, the village, kind of more like a village, and what are those called? And then the sand people helped them for the meat. I'll give this great. It was pretty good comic, and I'll give it a B-. Next we got Godzilla Hear Their Dragons. It starts with like some people, I forget their name, but there's some people, and they're like on a boat sailing. Godzilla isn't until the end, but you see him at the really end. And I think this was a good starter comic, a start to the story, and then we'll see what happens next. It like sets up most of it, like there's these pirates. I'll give it great. It was pretty good, and I'll give it a solid B. The most hyped one is this and Ultimate Invasion. This is an Incredible Hulk one, The Age of the Monsters. This seemed like a lot like Immortal Hulk with the monsters, and like all the monsters are trying to go after Hulk, and the humans on this earth, like we see the Mole Man from you see like his creatures from the annual one, from the Hulk annual one in May. You see the man thing, which you know is going to be in issue 4. It's pretty cool. And Bruce is saying apparently Hulk is trying to come out and be the main personality always. Thought that was pretty cool, and this was very scary. And the transportations were good, though. It was by Philip Kennedy Johnson and Nick Klein. Nick Klein did Thor for a little bit, and Philip Kennedy Johnson right now doing Alien, and been doing all the Alien stories. If I had to give this a grade, I'll give it great, and I'll give it a B+. It was good. Next is Ultimate Invasion issue 1 by Jonathan Hickman and Brian Hitch. I'm already going to say this, great, and an A+. This was a fantastic comic. Like literally, this was a fantastic comic. Maker goes back to the Ultimate Universe, remakes it after it being destroyed, and meets Peter Parker's the Ultimate Spider-Man, not Miles. Peter Parker, the original Ultimate Spider-Man, stopped him from being Spider-Man, so he never would die. That's really how it ended, but there's the Avengers try to stop Maker going to the Ultimate Universe, but fail, so he goes in and stops that. He tried to recruit Miles before going, and Miles says, I'm fine here. So it seems like he may want to stop Miles, that's why he got rid of the spider. So, yeah, this is an A+ for me, and this is a great comic. If you love the Ultimate Universe like I do, this is a book for you. So, yeah. But this is the high book for me today. technically Marvel Preview 22 is because of Captain America issue 1, but I'll give it an NA because just a preview, just a preview. DC Connect, it shows Wonder Woman issue 1. Amazing Spider-Man 28, Doc Ock goes after Spider-Man and Gold Goblin by the Wells and McGinnis. Thor 35, the end of Kate Thrawn, and it's run by Torn Grumbuck and Juan Gideon. And it's directed by Juan Gideon. Captain America Symbol of Truth 14, Last Symbol of Truth, and Cold War Epilogue. Alien 3, more aliens. By Philip Kennedy Johnson. Bye-bye.